Greetings and welcome to another video. It's Sunday 18th of June 2023 and I'm in Little Dawley at the moment. So yeah, if we have a look at what's in front of me, you'll see in the distance there, that's the Holy Trinity Church in the field at the end of this road. And as you can see behind me, that's the NISA local here in Little Dawley. So yeah, good time situation. We've got the notice board for Great Dawley Town Council, and as I just said, the NISA shop here. And what we're going to do in this video is go for an explore along this way. And you'll see here a footpath in front of me, and the plan for this afternoon is to explore this footpath. So yeah, it's as you can see, it's a bit of a cloudy day here in Dawley. It did rain a couple of minutes ago. Did have a spot of rain going on, but right now it's stopped. Hopefully it's not going to rain again this afternoon, but we'll see how that pans out. So yeah, so with all that said and done, let's carry on from where I'm standing. And yeah, let's explore this footpath this afternoon. Now this footpath on at the moment, I have explored before, and I have made at least one previous video along here a couple of years ago. And I know that if I walk along this path far enough to the other end, I'll end up in Dawley. Specifically, I'll end up where the old Cheshire Cheese pub used to stand before it was finally demolished. But in this video, I'm not gonna go as far as Dawley or to the old Cheshire Cheese pub. Instead, there's somewhere else along this path that I want to explore. And I've been meaning to explore it for a while now. So yeah, this afternoon seemed like a good time to do that. So with that in mind, let's carry on. Despite the rain we had a few minutes ago, it does seem like a good day to be out and about. It's cloudy, as I've already mentioned. The temperature is a bit muggy at the moment, very muggy, but it's freshened up a bit since we had that rain this afternoon just now. So, like I say, hopefully I'll not get any more rain today, or if we do, I'll be back home indoors at the time. But we'll see how that pans out. Right, this path to my right takes us into Little Dawley and beyond that Dawley itself, but obviously we're not going to be going that way today. And if I remember correctly, there's something around here that was kind of interesting, and here we are, this little bit here. Yeah, this opens up to a little field right here. It's one of many hidden gems around Dawley and Little Dawley. I like this. Pretty cool, to be honest, yeah. Yeah, so this is the other end of a field I was standing at a minute ago. And if we have a look over here, got something interesting over here, to be honest. This little pathway into the woods. Now, I'll be honest, I've never explored into the woods here in Little Dawley, and I'd completely forgotten this path exists. So be good to come back here another day, you know, when it's not raining or anything like that, or risk of rain. So I'll have to remember this and come back another day. But yeah, I have to remember this. So we head back over here. It's again, that way takes us into Dawley and Little Dawley. So, but we're not going that way. Instead, we're staying focused on this path here. And if we look over here, a signpost for Public Footpath if you follow the yellow lines. Sorry, yellow arrows. So yeah, when you're walking this path, keep an eye out for stuff like that. And yeah, good times. Now it's been a couple of years, I think, since I last walked along this path that I'm currently on. And I remember when I came here the first time, making my video along here, I really enjoyed exploring this way. I found it really interesting. And yeah, to be honest, I think it's going to be a good idea if I walk this path more often. You know, you know, a quiet Sunday afternoon like today, I want to go out for a walk, coming this way, be worth the effort. So yeah. Now hopefully, where I want to get to from here isn't much further, but we'll have a look. And yeah, we'll be there in a couple of moments. Okay, so it looks like we're about to be where we want to be for this. Now, as I said before, at this point onwards, if we follow the path in front of me all the way to the other end, we'll get to Dawley, and where the Cheshire Cheese pub used to stand. But we're not going that way in this video. Instead, we're going to do something slightly different. Because where we want to go from here is to my left, and we're going to walk through this gate. And as you can see, the place opens up to a really big field. Absolutely gorgeous here. Yeah, and a perfect day when the sun's out. This would be great for a picnic, or to come here with your friends to play football. And as you can see, we've got to my left the same woodland we've been walking past and mentioned earlier on. There's, yeah, if you look closely enough, you'll find a whole series of footpaths to follow and explore in this woodland. I'm not going to explore them today, but like I said already, it'd be good to come back here another day and explore this woodland properly, because it looks like an amazing adventure to explore around here. In the meantime, you'll see in front of us a gap in the hedgerow. It's through that gap I want to explore today. So yeah, with that in mind, let's carry on. As you can see, we've just opened up into another field, and in the distance we might be able to get a better look further on, but in the distance we can see some of the Shropshire Hills, and then to my right you can probably see houses. I might be wrong, but I'm guessing that could be Dawley over there. Now from where I'm standing, I need to remember exactly where I want to go from here, because I've only explored the path I want to follow today once before, and it was a few months ago. So hopefully, if I'm trying to remember correctly, where I want to go is somewhere in front of me. So yeah, let's carry on. So sticking to the plan, where I want to go to should be right in front of me. This field, this entire area is absolutely gorgeous, to be honest with you. I love the fact that this place exists. It's absolutely amazing around here. Okay, as you can see, I'm now at the other side of the field, and this little path, gap in the hedgerow, is what I'm looking for. Yeah, I think I've found what I want to look for, to be honest. But we just come through here. And firstly, I want to draw your attention over here to my left. You've got another sports field. That forest you can see in front of you. I'd love to come here again and explore that forest properly, but another day. As you can see on this sports field, got a couple of football posts, a couple of football goals, so that's a really good place for a game of football for anyone who's interested. And from where I'm standing at the moment, what we want to look out for is here to my right, this little path here. It's one of those little paths where I imagine it's easily missed, but once you know what you're looking for, then at the same time it's easy to find. Now this is hopefully where things get really interesting. And the plan is simply follow this path. So yeah, let's carry on and see where it takes us. Right, it kind of looks like there's a path going down to my right here, which looks interesting, but I'm not going to go that way. Maybe another day, I don't know, to be honest. Today, however, sticking to this path. I mean, it's good to take notice of various side paths going off in different directions. For example, this path here, to my left, that looks like it's going to take me somewhere interesting. It really does. And at the same time, to my right, down that way. So, might be worth coming back another day for those paths, but we'll see how that pans out. Instead, I want to stay focused on the main path. Okay, got a signpost in front of us, as you can see. Let's see if we can read what the information says. Like the path, well, as you can see, it's all a bit damaged and worn, but by the looks of it, if I'm looking at this right, this signpost is talking about the South Telford Rights of Way project. So yeah, it's a shame it's damaged, but yeah, looks like we're exploring the South Telford Rights of Way project, which, as you can see, continues on along this way. Now we've got a bench here, so if you want to, if it happens that you're exploring this way yourself and you want to take a moment to reflect and just enjoy your surroundings, then there's a nice little bench here. Mind you, to be fair, this needs either replacing or repairing. So we've got an option here, as you can see, the path splits, going off to my left. Yeah, option 1 is going to my left, but I think I'll come there. I'm not going to go that way today, because that's not where I want to go today. Might be a good idea coming back another day for this path, but we'll see how that pans out. Instead, what I want to do is follow this path to my right, because if I remember right, it's this path on my right which will take me to where I want to go today. Yeah, as you can see, plants may need a trimming around here, but this is definitely where I want to be today. Let's get round this corner. Yeah, this is definitely where I want to be at the moment. As you can see in front of us, we've got houses. What's in front of us is part of Little Dawley. But if we have a look to my right, and what you can see in the distance, that looks absolutely gorgeous, that scenery that I'm looking at right now. Beautiful Shropshire scenery. I'm sure on a clear day, when it's not so cloudy and all that, on a clear day, you can probably see the Shropshire Hills in the distance. I don't know if my camera is able to pick it up properly, but from where I'm standing, I can see power lines, like power pylons with power cables connecting them, going along the hillside in the distance. I can see that, but I don't know if the camera is picking it up very well at the moment, so it's absolutely gorgeous view. Absolutely amazing. Now what I want to do from here is follow this path. Now on one hand, as you can see, the path I'm on loops round to my left, back toward the forest behind me, and back toward the local Nisa shop. But instead, what I want to do, if we have a look at our right here, the path does turn to my right. It's a bit overgrown. It is a bit overgrown, but you can still make it out. And in front of me is a signpost. So before we have a look at that signpost, let's have a look at my surroundings. You can just about see the top of the Holy Trinity Church in Little Dawley from where I'm standing right now. So yeah, let's have a look at this signpost in front of me. Yep, the South Telford Way, or the South Telford Rights of Way project. which is down this way. Now, as you can see, the path is overgrown. It does need to be cut back to make it more obvious. The council do need to get some gardeners out here to look after things, to tidy everything up, but yeah. Let's carry on forward and just get down this path. Okay, yeah. This path, oh frickin' hell. Okay, there's stinging nettles here. Gonna have to be careful walking through here. Gonna have to wrestle my way through this. Bear with me a few minutes. Yeah, I'll be honest, I was not expecting this path to be in this messy state, to be honest, but I'm here now. I've gotta get through this somehow, so let's carry on. So here we are at the end of the path. Alright, Owen. Yeah, so here we are. And as you can see, this signpost stating Public Footpath, pointing us in the direction we've just come from. So yeah, because it's a public footpath, some proper heavy duty gardening needs to be done by the local council to clear that place up, to be honest. But there we are. So as you can see from here, from where I am at the moment, you can get to Little Dawley, which is in that direction, and you can get to Lightmoor, which is in that direction. And if we have a look over here, we're on Holly Road. And if we have a look at this road, which would take us down to Lightmoor, this road is Lightmoor Road. And as you can see, we've got a little free library going on for people to deposit unwanted books and pick up another book to read and maybe return that at a later date. And as you can see, what we got right here is the Dawley Hamlets Parish Council Parish War Memorial. So on that note, I'm going to finish this video here. It's been good exploring this path. Really enjoyed doing that. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I honestly appreciate everyone watching this video. Thank you. And I hope you're all having a good day. Take care of yourselves, be safe. And I'll see you all soon in the next video. Take care and goodbye.